Alright guys, welcome back to another Ghillie crafting tutorial here. In this video, we're going to be showing you how to apply raffia, or fake grass, to your suit. So let's say you have placed a leaf onto the suit. So here I have some AGM mesh material underneath of a Novritsch LC2 leaf. So basically what I like to do actually is when I apply a leaf onto my suit, there's little stems on the bottom here, right? So what I'm going to do is actually take my raffia. This is what I like to do, is I take my raffia and I tie one good knot around one of the stems. I make sure that the raffia is tied at the bottom of the stem and I tighten it real good. It's not going to go anywhere. So as you can see, I've added a piece of raffia to that stem, and what I like to do is add it to at least two of the stems. So I'm going to add it to one more here, and I'm just going to tighten this down, make sure it's pushed to the bottom of the stem, tighten it down real good. And as you can see, I have two pieces of raffia hanging off here. So next up, what I do, if the raffia isn't pre-combed, this is the Novritsch raffia, I go through all of the raffia and I start splitting it up just like so. Alright, so now we have split up all of the raffia. As you can see, it's all over the place. In my opinion, this isn't perfect yet. What I like to do is I take the raffia and I actually scrunch it up into a ball, and I take all of it actually and I scrunch it up into a ball just like so. Crumple it all up, crumple it all up. So as you can see, I've placed it into a little ball just like this, and then you're going to take it and you're just going to comb it out like so. And what this does is just creates a messier pattern of the raffia. So now it's it has jagged edges and it's sticking all over the place. And the reason why I like placing the raffia on the stems of leaves, if you do have leaves on your suit, is because it adds an extra layer or depth over top of the leaf itself. So it's adding that extra layer over top, and I really like that. It just adds more depth to the suit. Now the next one that we have here is a very simple technique. So you're going to put a cable tie with no leaf. What you're going to do is just wrap the raffia piece over top of your finger, make a little loop like this, loop it inside, take the two free pieces, place it through the loop, and you're just going to tighten it down, and boom, just like that, it's tightened down. And then you'll just tighten the cable tie like so, and then you can split it up and you have your raffia attached with a cable tie just like so. Alright, so last but not least, we have the last method here. So we're going to do the same thing where we loop the raffia through, and it's not going to go anywhere when it's placed like this, just like that. We're going to tighten it down, and this is a method that I personally love doing. Is I grab my wire brush, and all I'm going to do is brush this raffia out. So I'm just combing the raffia with the wire brush. So as you can see here, what that did was it created these little tiny strands of combed out raffia. And what you can do to further make it look more realistic is crumple it up and then comb it back out. And you can place it in different directions. Now, in my opinion, this is the most natural looking out of all the three different techniques, but it is nice to mix it up, guys. So when you are applying your raffia, do it all three ways. If you have leaves, apply it to the stems, create that extra bulk on your suit. If you just want to place some raffia in one spot, you can just loop it, cable tie it, split the raffia with your fingers, and away you go. And then the third technique is combing it out with a wire brush. Doing all three of these techniques in different areas all over the place at random on your suit is going to create a macro pattern which will further conceal you and help you blend in with your environment a lot better. Guys, this has been how to apply raffia onto your suit, whether it's your gun or your ghillie suit, and we'll catch you in the next video.